Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. It's now been 3 years since a mob rushed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. President Biden, in his first campaign speech of the year, directly criticized former President Trump for his actions on that day. Mr. Trump is the leading GOP candidate, and this year we could see a rematch of the 2020 election, even as the former president faces legal and political challenges related to January 6th. CBS's Christian Benavides reports.
For Capitol Police Officer Thomas Lloyd, images of January 6, 2021 still haunt him.
By the end of the day, it was tens of thousands against hundreds of officers.
A sea of rioters stormed the Capitol. Some beat police, calling them traitors. Some chanted, "Hang Mike Pence." In the House chamber, a group of House members were trapped.
They came 10 seconds from getting to us.
A single shot fired by police struck Ashley Babbitt, stopping the surge. Over the course of 3 years, the Justice Department has arrested nearly 1,200 people, securing guilty pleas from more than half. On Saturday, a small gathering outside the Justice Department took place in support of the defendants. This week, President Biden gave a speech meant to remind Americans of Trump's involvement.
It was among the worst derelictions of duty by a president in American history.
I'm going to walk down to the Capitol.
With Trump running to return to the White House, he continues to falsely say there was election fraud, a claim echoed by the rioters, promising to pardon them.
Look at what's happened with the J6 hostages. The hostages, that's a horrible thing.
A new CBS News poll shows while only 30% of Republicans approve of the actions of those who forced their way into the Capitol, most say they support pardons. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
Officials say they are still seeking about 80 defendants who remain fugitives. And on Saturday, the FBI arrested 3 of those fugitives in Florida on charges related to January 6th. Well, now it's time to bring in First Warn meteorologist Bill Grahl. Bill?
Hi, Michael. Boy, another gloomy day. We have definitely seen our fair share over the past couple of weeks with cloudy skies today. We had a little bit of light snow shower and flurry activity last night and into this morning, primarily in far northern parts of the viewing area, and then southeastern parts of the state got a little bit of light snow as well. Here in La Crosse, though, the high 33, 32 for you folks in Eau Claire. 32 in Winona, 34 in Black River Falls, 32 today in Viroqua. We didn't see any snow here in the immediate La Crosse area, and that's the trend tonight as well. You can see some flurries over far eastern parts of the state, also some light snow showers and flurries up towards the Twin Cities. There's a little boundary here that's going to scoot through the area overnight tonight. Might squeeze out a light snow shower or flurries in spots later tonight and into early Sunday. Current temperatures, 28 in Preston, 30 in Viroqua, 32 here in La Crosse, and 31 in Eau Claire. Cloudy tonight. Those chance for some scattered flurries or brief light snow shower overnight. Above average temperatures, though, lows between about 25 and 30, including 29 in La Crosse. Now, for you snow lovers, I've got 3 snow chances I'm tracking. I will detail that with my 8-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Bill. Well, Holman High School kicked off their show choir season today with the Gathering of the Stars competition. News 8's now Shaquille Davis is live in studio to tell us all about it.
Mike, Holman High School is performing now as I speak, and the competition will be fierce. 23 schools from across the region, including some schools in Iowa, ventured out to Holman High School this morning for an all-day show choir event that started bright and early at 8 a.m., but ends tonight at 11. 6 finalists will be chosen, and from those 6, there will be 1 winner. Judges will critique singing, dancing, and the performers' costumes as well. Holman High School's Cassie Oakes describes the environment of the show choir showcase.
It's a safe space for a lot of kids who don't necessarily enjoy sports, and it's important to the community because it's a fun thing to do. It's a great place to be. The energy in here is crazy. It's electric. It's so much fun to be here. So it's just something fun in these gloomy winter months to kind of look forward to.
And it's not too late to head over to Holman to enjoy the show and support the cause. I'll have more of this story at 10. Mike, I'm sorry. Mike, I'm headed back to Holman, and now I'm sending it back to you.
Thank you, Shaq. Well, today the La Crosse Center hosted an expo for our scaly friends. The Scaled Up Reptile Expo is a place for reptile lovers and newcomers alike. The event featured reptile educational groups to teach beginners and kids. There were also breeders and keepers who even had some reptiles for sale. News 8 spoke with the expo's organizer, who told us his favorite part about the event.
My favorite part is most definitely seeing when kids come in. You know, a lot of times they've only seen these animals on TV or maybe at a zoo. So when they can come in and get up close and personal, and the look on their face the first time that they see, you know, whatever reptile it might be, you know, up close and personal, that is by far the best part.
He also adds that the expo comes to La Crosse 3 times a year, and they will be back in July. Well, this morning, the Wafer Food Pantry hosted a drive-through food distribution event. The event was open for all residents in La Crosse and La Crescent residents, regardless of your family income. A variety of frozen meat was provided, as well as produce and bakery items. The Wafer Pantry manager says events like this are important because so many families are struggling financially.
People are struggling. I mean, we see it every day. You know, in my routes that I take the bus out to in La Crosse County. There's a need for it. The prices of food is ridiculous, and you know, some people can afford it, some can't, and it's just the prices keep going up.
Myers adds they plan on doing another food pantry within the next 6 to 8 months. For more information on this story, head over to our website at news8000.com. Well, coming up on News 8, taking a look back at the December 2023 jobs report.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. American-made Landmaster UTVs are built from the ground up in Columbia City, Indiana. The Landmaster team takes pride in their work from start to finish, starting with raw steel made in the USA. Then they fabricate, bend, weld, powder coat, assemble, and test every UTV. Landmaster provides their customers with the toughest, most versatile UTV made. Check out our large selection of Landmaster UTVs at Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Buy a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage McGriddles and get one for $1.
At US Cellular, anyone can get any phone free. So give yourself a free phone from US Cellular.
She's here.
Then give yourself the gift of not checking it. The gift of connection at US Cellular. New and current customers get any phone free.
Showplace Cabinets. Complement your new tub or shower with appealing cabinetry from Showplace. Made in America, Showplace Cabinetry is built to last with features and styles to fit your home and family. Coordinate your new tub or shower, your fixtures, flooring, sink with your new Showplace vanity. Visit our showroom to see the many possibilities from Showplace. Designers to create a plan and board store carpenters, plumbers, and electricians to do it right. Showplace Cabinets and the Board Store. Your winning combination. Get started today.
Ring in the new year with the New Year's mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices on Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. This Naples Firm Queen mattress is just $759, and this Aurora Hybrid Queen is just $949. The New Year's mattress sale at Home Sleep Express.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics on Friday morning released the December 2023 jobs report, a look at U.S. hiring in the final weeks of last year. It also gave some clues about where employers and the overall economy are headed in the year ahead. Karen Kaifa is in Washington to break down those numbers.
U.S. employers added 216,000 jobs to the economy during December 2023, according to the federal government's monthly jobs report released Friday.
The labor market continues to fire on all cylinders.
The Labor Department's final unemployment reading of 2023 came in at 3.7%.
Overall, it looks like a very solid picture for the labor market to underlie that continuous
consumer spending that drives the U.S. economy.
Areas like government, healthcare, and construction saw growth in December. Transportation and warehousing saw losses. Looking ahead into 2024, Andy Challenger of outplacement firm Challenger Gray and Christmas says industries where hiring spiked during the COVID-19 pandemic, like tech, will continue to shed jobs as the labor market cools.
As the economy and the world has moved into a post-COVID period, those industries that saw the biggest spikes are also the ones seeing the biggest cuts now.
And while overall labor growth eased amid the Federal Reserve's rate hike campaign to temper inflation, Challenger says job seekers should feel comfortable looking for new opportunities in 2024.
There are times when it is risky. This is a little bit more of a stable labor market that I think people can feel comfortable switching jobs.
The December jobs report pointing to a resilient job market in the face of the highest interest rates in 22 years. In Washington, I'm Karen Kefa.
Well, coming up on News 8, an emergency landing on an Alaska Airlines flight.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. It's going to look and feel a lot more like winter around here over the next week or so. I'll have my 8-day forecast after the break.
Get away in your home with new upholstery from Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop our huge inventory of Ashley sectionals, sofas, and love seats. Great discounts on recliners and reclining furniture with power features like adjustable headrest, heat, or massage. Customize your feel with Best Home Furnishings. Go smaller or go the beast. Upgrade to power or change fabrics. And if you need a lift, shop our full line of lift chairs. Plus, try out our latest hybrid, gel, and all foam mattresses on a new adjustable base. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Pischke Motors has been family-owned and operated since 1920 and have you to thank for our continued success. Stop into our Jeep 4x4 headquarters in downtown La Crosse or West Salem to find the Jeep you're looking for. Get in a Renegade, Grand Cherokee, Compass, Wrangler, or Gladiator today. We've got great deals on new Jeeps right now. When you find the perfect Jeep, you'll feel it.
Start your search at Pischke.com
and drive away in your new Jeep. Hey, Dominic here to ask, do you love salt but need to cut back on all that sodium? Mini Mini Salt by Pleasing is the answer, and it's recommended by doctors and dietitians for those on low sodium diets. It tastes like regular salt but with so much less sodium. Use it just like your table salt. Great on corn on the cob, tomatoes, watermelon, and yeah, you could even use it on French fries and everything else you love to salt. Be sure to get your Mini Mini Salt by Pleasing and 40 other blends at the Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. Get out of here.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis persists, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
When UC got unpredictable, I got rapid symptom relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When UC held me back, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when UC got the upper hand,
Rinvoq helped visibly repair the colon lining. Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission, and a chance to visibly repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer. Death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Alaska Airlines is temporarily grounding dozens of planes after a frightening incident Friday night. A sealed door on a jet blew out mid-flight. Bradley Blackburn has the pictures and the reactions from passengers.
As an Alaska Airlines jet flew from Portland, Oregon to Ontario, California Friday night, passengers said there was a loud bang in the cabin shortly after takeoff as a gaping hole opened to the air outside. Oxygen masks deployed as the cabin depressurized.
Yes, we are emergency
we are depressurized. We do need to return back to. We have 177 passengers.
They said there was a kid in that row who his shirt was sucked off him and out of the plane, and his mother was holding on to him to make sure he didn't go with it.
The 737 MAX 9 returned to Portland and made an emergency landing safely. Officials say the Portland Fire Department responded to assess and treat minor injuries. Back on the ground, passengers described what they saw.
I looked to my left and there's this huge chunk, part of the airplane just like missing.
I felt the wind come forward and then it came back. It hit me in the face.
In a statement, Alaska Airlines president said, "We have decided to take the precautionary step of temporarily grounding our fleet of 65 Boeing 737-9 aircraft. We are working with Boeing and regulators to understand what occurred." The jet was delivered to the airline just months ago. Boeing says it is aware of the incident and has a team to support an investigation by the FAA and the NTSB. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News.
Alaska Airlines says it expects inspections on its plane will be completed in the next few days, and passengers whose travel plans could be disputed are being notified. Well, now it's time to bring in First Warn meteorologist Bill Grahl, where it's now 2024. Bill, when can we kind of expect our first snowfall of the year?
Well, we've got 3 chances over the next 8 days, so some good news for you snow fans. It's no secret it's been a very slow start to the cold and snow season across the region so far this winter. Now, a couple days into the month of January, here's what we would typically expect in the La Crosse area. Average temperatures don't fluctuate much, pretty cold, of course, 27 or 28 for the high all the way through the month. And overnight lows fluctuate between about 10 and 13 degrees. Average precip, 1.25 inches. Average snowfall, 11.8 inches. That makes it the snowiest month on average for the La Crosse area. Here's some good news. Length of daylight on the 1st, just under 9 hours, and by the end of the month, 9 hours and 50 minutes. So we gained 51 minutes of daylight through the month. So some good news there. Of course, it's dark now. That happens still. We're at that sunset time of 4:43. 33 was the high today, 30 the low. Not a lot of movement on the temperature because of that cloud cover. 28 and 12 are the averages, 52 and 26 below are the records. And again, we continue to be snowless. Look at that, no snow for the month and only 4.4 inches for the winter season, and that is over a foot below average. But we may try to kind of bang into that a little bit over the next 8 days with some periodic snow chances. 32 degrees, cloudy skies at the airport and downtown. Winds are calm, so wind chills not a factor this evening. 31 for you folks in Eau Claire. You saw a little bit of light snow and flurry activity overnight early this morning, especially north of there, and also southeastern parts of the state saw some minor snow accumulations as well. No snow around here today, though. 32 degrees, a common number from the Twin Cities down through Red Wing, Winona, and La Crosse. 30 in Viroqua, 32 in Prairie du Chien. Winds are light or calm, so wind chills really not a concern this evening. And skies are cloudy. We've got some light snow showers over towards Sheboygan, some more north of Rice Lake, and some additional snow showers west of the Twin Cities. This is the area that I'm watching for overnight as a cold front moves through from northwest to southeast overnight early tomorrow. Might squeeze out some light snow showers or flurries in spots. Sky Tracker will show that. Really not concerned with that snow activity or flurry activity impacting road conditions overnight or for our Sunday. Might see some partial clearing later tomorrow into tomorrow evening before the clouds quickly return in advance of a storm system we've been tracking for several days. Might see some very light snow showers or flurries during the day on Monday, but the main activity holds off until Monday night. You can see it down across Iowa. We're going to expand the view with a longer range forecast model, and you can see that low spinning across the Central Plains. And as we head into Monday night, Tuesday morning, some of that snow starts to spread north into our area with the heavier snow to our south and east. And then as we head into Tuesday evening, that snow starts to wind down around here. But right now, early indications, snowfall still over 48 hours away, anywhere from 1 to 5 inches across our viewing area, with the highest totals in southeastern parts of the viewing area. Temperatures tomorrow, right around 33 degrees in the La Crosse area. Low to mid 30s will be common for highs in our southern communities. And as we head back to the north, more of the same, maybe some upper 20s to right around 30. in a few spots, including Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So for tonight, cloudy, chance of flurries or very light snow showers overnight and into early tomorrow morning. 29 the low tonight, 33 tomorrow. Monday, pretty quiet, 36, but then Monday night into Tuesday, that good chance of snow. Might have to put out an alert day for Tuesday for travel impacts, kind of breezy as well. Dry Wednesday, another chance of snow late Wednesday night into Thursday, and a third chance of snow next weekend. Also, look at how cold it gets by next weekend. Highs only in the teens, overnight lows in the single digits. So finally, for you winter, cold, and snow fans, something to look forward to over the next 8 days.
Thanks, Bill. Well, coming up in sports, the Badgers take on Nebraska in Big Ten play. We go back to the Lacrosse Center for day 2 of the clash. Kate Overton has the highlights after the break.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Everyday low prices on bathroom remodels for seniors and families. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate.
Our hearing connects us with people, and when that bridge is broken, our job is to help people with that hearing loss and reconnect them back with their lives again. We really feel that better hearing is a better life.
Happy holidays from everyone at Better Hearing Center.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
News 8 Now wants to thank you for giving Emily Brown and Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart such a warm welcome.
Emily, I'm sure you'll be a huge compliment to the station and your new team. Welcome and best of luck.
News 8 has finally got the best anchors, Ken, Emily, Greg, Rob, and glued to the TV at 5, 6, and 10 p.m.
Emily Brown and Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart, weeknights at 5, 6, and 10. Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Kate Overton, and we're going to start with some more action from the Clash. Wrestling teams from all across the country right here in La Crosse for some high school wrestling duels. Yesterday was the qualifying brackets, and now we're on to the placement duels. Caledonia taking on Park Hill, Illinois. Owen Denstad trying to remain unbeaten on the season, and he was in control from the very start. Late in the match, gets the half Nelson, racks up the back points, and as Denstad would win by tech fall, Caledonia would finish in 31st. Prairie du Chien in action as well, and Bryce Lesendorf was a takedown machine. 6 takedowns for him on his way to a 14-5 win, as Prairie du Chien would finish in 22nd. For the Holman Vikings, Tristan Brennan would only need 84 seconds before he takes his guy straight to his back. As Brennan gets the pinfall, Holman goes 3-0 on the day to finish in 25th. We also saw action from GET Melman yesterday. They would end up taking 28th this afternoon, and the Aquinas Blue Golds in action tonight. They're currently wrestling in the 3rd place bracket and will be trying to secure a top 10 finish. All right, switching to basketball, the Wisconsin Badgers opened up Big Ten play earlier this week with the win against Iowa. Now the Badgers have another tough conference test as they host 12-2 Nebraska. Let's get right into the action. Just 3 minutes in, A.J. Storr in the corner, and that's too much room. Storr knocks down the 3 ball. Badgers up 3 later. 5-point game now. Badgers passing it around. They find Connor Essegian from beyond the arc. That finds the bottom of the net. Wisconsin up 8. First half winding down. Essegian from the same exact spot, and that's the same result. Badgers led by 13 at the break, and the second half was no different. Tyler Wally's going to take it himself off the glass and in. Badgers would go on to win 88-72 and are now 3-0 in Big Ten play. And a quick look ahead to tomorrow as we've got possibly the biggest football game of the season for the state of Wisconsin. The Green Bay Packers need a win against the Chicago Bears to clinch a playoff spot. Such a fun game. Of course, the rivalry between the two teams. Jordan Love trying to follow in the footsteps of Aaron Rodgers and dominate Chicago, and even the Bears trying to figure out what to do with Justin Fields. A lot of fun storylines in this game. Kickoff time set for 3:25 p.m. right here on CBS, and I'll have full coverage tomorrow night. Later tonight, I'll have highlights from the UWL men's basketball game as they're at home this evening, and the Milwaukee Bucks in action against the Rockets. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Cold weather and winter winds remind us that old windows and doors are not our friends. New windows and doors, expertly installed by certified installers, bring comfort, convenience, energy savings, and a great new look. Begin now in choosing just the right windows for your home. Order now and avoid the inevitable price increase in the new year. No worries about missing a promotion. The Board Store offers you the best possible price every day and any day. Contact us online or visit our showroom for a prompt free estimate on windows and doors or other home improvements.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Madison is looking to become a new hub for women's sports, as they are set to host a new women's softball league next season. Our Madison affiliate station has more details.
In the words of the city's mayor, Madison is going to become the center